Hello. Good afternoon to all of you. My voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, previous lecture we have discussed. क्या discussion किया था? Last lecture. We have solved one numerical and also we have repeated the fourth quadrant operation of electrical drives. That is multi-quadrant operation of electrical drives. Is it right? Is it right? Okay. And then uske pehle we have seen the breaking of the DC motors. Okay. Breaking of the electrical drives or breaking of the DC motors. So today we are going to see some numericals on the choppers. Shubham, are you there? Vedant?
Yes, sir.
कौन बोल रहा है? वेदांत बोल रहा है क्या?
Shubham is.
Shubham. Shubham, can you read the numerical? What he has given, what we have to find out? Can you read it?
A chopper circuit is opening on a TRC at a frequency of 2 kilohertz on a 460 volt supply. If the load voltage is 350 volt, calculate the conduction period of thyristor in each cycle.
Okay, means what he has given in the numerical, a chopper circuit is operating on TRC, okay, time ratio control at a frequency of 2 kilohertz. Means frequency has given F is equal to 2 kilohertz. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That is equal to 2 into in terms of hertz 10 to the power of
3.
minus 3. Okay, next parameter he has given Vs. Vs how much? Vs
460 volt.
460 volts he has given. Okay, if the load voltage is 350 volts, means output voltage is also he has given. V0 is also he has given. That is 350 volts.
Sir.
Yes.
So I have a question. 2 kilohertz means 2000 hertz, na? Then 2 into 10 raised to plus 3 होगा ना?
No. किलोहर्ट्ज को अपने हर्ट्ज को करना है तो अपन को बाई
और 2000 हर्ट्ज होता है ना सर, मतलब 10 रेस टू 3 होगा ना, प्लस से होगा ना.
2 किलोहर्ट्ज
वो 2 into 10 रेस टू माइनस 3 मतलब वो 0.002 होगा ना.
1k किलोहर्ट्ज इज इक्वल टू 1000 हर्ट्ज है ना.
यस सर.
सो that is equal to hertz को निकाल लो. 1 hertz is equal to 1/1000 आएगा ना. इसको इधर लेके आए तो 1/1000 आएगा ना. 1/1000 means 1 into 10 to the power of 1000 को 10 क्यूब लिख सकते हैं ना अपन. 10 क्यूब 1000 के 10 क्यूब लिख सकते हैं क्या?
सर लेकिन वो सर हर्ट्ज का किलोहर्ट्ज करने के टाइम वो 10⁻³ आ जाता है ना सर.
Okay, let's see. I will check later. Just wait. I will send you message, Shubham.
Okay sir.
Okay, so now take 2 into 10 to the power minus 3. Next, supply voltage is also given 350 volts. Okay, what we have to find out conduction period of the thyristors. Okay, means this is a chopper. Okay, and this chopper is connected to the one motor or load, whatever he has not mentioned. Clear? This chopper switch T and find out karne ka. So that is the meaning of this numerical. Conduction period of the thyristors. Here chopper switch may be a thyristor, IGBT, MOSFET, G2 or whatever. Okay, but we have to find out the T on. So we have to find out the on period of the chopper. So how we can find out the on period of the chopper? What is the formula? What is the formula? So we know the formula. Duty cycle. What is the formula for duty cycle? T on upon by capital T. Is it right? On period upon by total time period. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. In terms of supply voltage, V0 is equal to delta into Vs. Clear? So V0 is equal to what we can write? T on upon by capital T into Vs. We can write like this. Okay, if you want to take the output voltage and supply voltage, so we can write like this equation. So we know the value of output voltage. Okay, so we know the value of supply voltage Vs is equal to 460. So which parameters we don't know from this equation? T value we don't know. Is it right? So we know the formula T is equal to capital T 1 by F. Is it right? So that is equal to 1 by F को क्या लिख सकते हैं? 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So what is the value of this one? 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3.
0.5 into 10⁻³
0.5 into
10 to the power of 3.
10 to the power of 3. Is it clear? That is in seconds, na? That
Yes,
is in
sir.
seconds. So if you want to convert the milliseconds, divide by 1000 करने का. So seconds में रहने दो, कोई problem नहीं. So that is the T is equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power of 10 cube. So now we know the value of T. Clear? And now we know the value of T Vs. We know the value of V0. So can we easily find out the T on? T on is equal to how we can find out the Tn from that equation? Tn is equal to V0 into T, V0 into capital T from this equation by Vs. That is equal to, what is the value of V0? 350 divided by Vs 460 into, what is the value of T? 0.5 into 10 cube. So what is the value of T on here? What is the value of T on here? So T on is equal to कितना T on का? 0.38 into how much? 350 divided by 460 into 0.5. So 0.38 into 10 cube. That is in second. T1 is equal to 0.38 into 10 cube. This is the on time. Is it clear? So this is the value of the on time of the chopper. Okay, T1 is equal to 0.38 into 10 cube, that is in seconds. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, same numerical I have solved in this one. So Vs is equal to 460, output voltage is equal to 350 volts, F is equal to 2 kilohertz, that is T is equal to 1 by T is equal to 1 by F, we know the formula. So from this equation we can find out that T is equal to 0.5 milliseconds. So V0 is equal to delta into Vs, we know the formula. V0 is equal to delta into Vs. Okay, so V0 is equal to delta into Vs, formula क्या है? Average output volt of the step down chopper. V0 is equal to, or Va is equal to delta into Vs. So from that equation, what we can write? V0 is equal to T1 upon by capital T into Vs. So from this equation, T1 is equal to V0 into T upon by Vs. Okay, so that is equal by substituting all values. We know the value of T, we know the value of V0. Okay, that is the VDC means V0, and supply voltage Vs. So by substituting all these equation values in this equation, so we can get the T1. T1 is equal to 0.38 milliseconds, or 0.38 into 10 cube seconds. 0.38 into seconds. Clear? This is the one small numerical on the chopper. Next one. Next. So here, what has given the numerical, second numerical. So a 220 volts, 200 amperes, 800 RPM separately excited DC motor has an armature resistance of 0.05 ohms. 0.05 ohms. The motor armature is fed from variable voltage source. When motor is operating in regenerative braking at 80% of the rated motor torque on 600 RPM. So what we have to find out? Can anybody tell from this numerical? Because it is a little bit confusion. What we have to find out in this numerical? We have to find out the variable voltage source. variable voltage source. Is it clear? And he has given the rated values. What are the, he has given? Vs is equal to so for example, if we write the V1 in terms 220 volts and IA is equal to 200 amperes. Next, here speed N is equal to 800 RPM. So if you want to write to the all these values are the rated values, so we can write B1, IA1, N1. Clear? These are the rated values. And armature resistance is equal to RA is equal to 0.05 ohms. Armature resistance RA is equal to 0.05 ohms. Okay, and it is operating some converter, maybe a chopper, step up chopper, step down chopper. Okay, so that converter output voltage we have to find it. That is the variable voltage source. Okay, so motor is operating in regenerative braking at 80% of the rated motor torque. 80% of the rated motor torque is nothing but motor is operating at from IA1 to IA2 rated motor torque. 80% of the rated motor torque. So what we can write here? So if you write torque T1 means motor torque at the rated operation, that is the 200. So because 200, why we are writing here? Because torque is directly proportional to the armature current. Is it clear? Torque is directly proportional to the armature current. So torque is also 200 Newton meters. So T2 we have to find out. T2 means the motor is operating at different torque. That is 80% of the rated motor torque. Okay, so 80% of the 80% of T1. Is it right? So T1 कितना 200. 80% is कितना होगा? 80 by 100. 80% means 80 by 100 into 200. Is it clear? This is the T2. So that is equal to T2 is equal to how much? T2 is equal to how much? 0.8 into 0.8 into 200. So what is the value of this 0.8 into 200? I think 160. Is it right? 160 Newton meters. Is it right? Yes. So like the same way, current also we can find out, that is IA2. So IA2 is directly proportional to the torque. Okay, that is the 160 amperes. 160 amperes. So now we know the value of IA2, but what we have to find out here? What we have to find out? VA find out करने का. VA is equal to EB2 plus EB plus IARA. EB2 plus IA2 into RA. Clear? So we know the value of IA2 and we know the value of armature resistance, that is the constant 0.05 ohms. Okay, this armature resistance is constant when the motor is operating at 800 RPM, and when the motor is operating at 600 RPM also, that is a constant. Armature resistance is constant. So also we know the value of IA2. IA2 is equal to 160 amperes, but we don't know the value of EB1. So can we know the how we can find out the value of EB2? EB2 means when the motor is running at the 600 RPM. Okay, the back EMF also changes. So that back EMF is can be represented by EB2. Okay, when the motor speed changes from 800 to 600. Okay, so when the motor is running at 800 RPM, so the back EMF, for example, EB1, when the motor operating at 600 RPM, so whatever the back EMF is present, that is the EB2. That is the EB2. Is it clear? So how we can find out this EB2 and EB1? EB1 is equal to, we know the formula, EB1 is equal to VA minus IA1 into RV. So here also, if you want to take the when the motor is running at 600 RPM, that is the back EMF EB2. At the same time, the armature voltage also changes. That is also VA2. So here, when the motor is running at 800 RPM, the back EMF is EB1. So the armature voltage also changes VA1. So VA1 is equal to 220 minus IA1. How much? IA1 how much? IA1 is equal to 200 into 0.05. 0.05. So what is the value of this one? 210 exactly. Clear? So now we know the value of EB1. EB1 is equal to 210 volts. Okay. So we know the one back EMF ratio and speed ratio formula. EB2 by EB1 is equal to, we know this ratio, EB2 upon by EB1 is equal to N2 upon by N1. Is it right? So here, what we have to find out? EB2 we have to find out. So now we know the value of EB1. We know the value of N2, that is the 600. Also, we know the value of N1, that is 800 RPM. So from this equation, EB2 is equal to N2 by N1 into EB1, that is 600 by 800. 600 by 800 into what is the value of EB1? 210. So we can easily find out the back EMF when the motor is running at this 600 RPM. Okay, so 600 by 800 into 210, how much? 157.5 volts. Exactly. 157.5 volts. Clear? So now we can easily find out the VA2, variable voltage source. Okay, VA2 is equal to EB2 plus IA2 into RA. EB2 how much? 157.5 plus IA2. IA2, what is the value of IA2? 160. 160 into RA. What is the value of RA? RA is the armature resistance. That is the fixed value. That is the 0.05. So what is this value? 157.5 plus 160 into 0.05. 165.5. VA2 is equal to 165.5 volts. This is the variable voltage source. This voltage is applied to the motor. Okay, so when this voltage is applied to this motor, the motor current is changes. That is the 80% of the rated torque. The motor current is 160 amperes, and the speed is also changes. Okay, before 220 volts, the speed is 800 rpm. Now 165 volts, the speed is 600 rpm. The speed is 600 rpm, and the current is also decreases 80% of the rated torque. 80% of the rated torque means 80% of the rated current. So IA2 is equal to 80% into IA1. So we can get the 160 amperes. So variable voltage source VA2 is equal to 165.5 volts. Okay. So this is the second numerical. So we can see this one. So here I am not, don't take this 0.03. Okay. No need to take this 0.03. 157.5 minus here also plus, na? Here also plus. Okay. So don't consider this 0.03. So this value is also changes. So this is the numerical of the second one. Just wait 1 minute. Next part. Next small numerical. What he has given the numerical, the speed of the separately excited DC motor is controlled by a PWM chopper because the DC supply voltage is 100 volts. The armature resistance is 0.5 ohms. The armature circuit inductance is 10 millihenries. And the motor constant KFI is equal to 0.03 volts per RPM. Okay. And the motor drives constant torque load requiring an average armature current of 20 amperes. Assume the motor current to be constant. Determine the range of the speed control and range of the duty cycle. So we have to find out the range of the speed. Exactly speed find out nahi karna. Okay, we have to find out the range of the speed of the motor and range of the duty cycle. So here Vs is equal to the DC supply voltage. Vs is equal to 100 volts. 100 volts. And Ra is equal to, given data, Ra is equal to 0.5 ohms, 0.5 ohms, and also he has given the motor constant Ka5 is equal to 0.03 volts per RPM. Okay, 0.03 volts per RPM. So we have to find out the duty cycle range and range of the speed. So which formula we can use here? So we know the formula. V0 is equal to del into Vs, that is equal to V0 is nothing but Va. Clear? Output voltage of chopper or armature terminal voltage. Va is equal to del into Vs. That is equal to what we can write. So EB, Va is equal to EB plus IRA, we can write here. EB plus IA RA. Is it right? So that is equal to del into 100. 100 by we are going to write here. Vs is equal to 100 del into Vs. EB is equal to, we know the formula, EB is equal to Ka5 into N. Ka5 into N plus Ia into Ra. Ia into Ra. What is the value of Ia? Ia is, he has given in any numerical. Please check it. Ia दिया किधर? 100 volts, 0.5 ohms. L is equal to has given. किधर दिए? 20 amp. Yes. Ia is equal to 20 amperes. Ia is equal to 20 amperes. Okay. So in this equation we can easily substitute 20 into 0.5. 20 into 0.5. Clear? So here, we don't know the value of duty cycle as well as we don't know the value of N. Okay, we know the value of Ka5. So all values we know, but we two parameters are the unknown here. So del into 100 is equal to, what is the value of Ka5? 0.03 into N plus 20 into 0.5. So here we don't know the value of delta duty cycle as well as speed. So how we can find out the duty cycle as well as speed? So first of all, assume that, for example, at initial speed, N is equal to 0. Assume that N is equal to 0. So substitute in this equation. So that is equal to delta into 100. That is equal to 0.03 into 0, 0. Okay, 0 plus and 20 into 0.5. 20 into 0.5, how much? I think 10. Is it clear? So delta is equal to 10 by, yes, exactly, 10 by 100. 10 by 100. So how much this value? 0.1. Delta is equal to 0.1. Yes. Clear? So delta duty cycle is equal to 0.1, but when the speed is 0, we have assumed this condition. When the speed is initial condition means speed is 0. So speed is 0 is means duty cycle is also minimum 0.1. If so, always we know the value of 0 delta will varies 0 to 0 1, 0 to 1. Clear? So always we know the value of the duty cycle will be present 0 to 1. Okay, duty cycle is always vary from 0 to 1. So when the duty cycle is 0.1, so thus motor speed is 0. Okay, if you want to find out the maximum motor speed, okay, n maximum motor speed. So duty cycle should be also maximum. So duty cycle is equal to 1. Duty cycle is equal to 1 we have to take. Clear? Because when the speed is 0 or minimum, so we have taken we found the value of delta duty cycle is equal to 0.1. So if you want to find out the maximum speed, so duty cycle is also should be maximum. So that is equal to delta is equal to 1. Okay, so we can find out 1 into so from this equation 1 into 100 is equal to 0.03 into n is equal to we have taken the maximum, so n maximum or n, clear, that is equal to 20 into 0.5 0.5. So what is the value of this one? What is the value of this one? This is the plus now. 100 minus 10 is equal to 0.03 into n. So n is equal to what is the value of n? 100 minus 10, that is the 90, divided by 0.03. So what is this value? How much?
3000.
3000 x. Exactly. N is equal to 3000. Clear? So means the range of the maximum speed of the motor is 3000 and duty cycle is 1. Okay. If the duty cycle is 0.1, the speed is 0. So this is the range of the speed. Okay. Speed vary from 0 to 3000 and duty cycle vary from 0.1 to 1, minimum to maximum. Clear? This is the numerical of this. So you can also see in this one, you can see here. Okay. Can we go for the next problem? Can we go for next? one more numerical we can solve now. So one more thing. Okay, a DC series motor fed from 400 volts DC source through a chopper has the following parameters. RA is equal to, RA means armature resistance 0.05 ohms, and series winding resistance RSC. This is the RSC or RS, whatever you can write. Okay, 0.07 ohms. K is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 Newton meters per ampere square. Okay, the average armature current is equal to 200 amperes, ripple free. Okay, so means there is no ripple is present in the output current waveform, armature current waveform. For a chopper, duty cycle is 50%. Duty cycle कितना दिया है? 50% दिया है. 50% means 50 by 100. That is the duty cycle. So determine the input power from the source, motor speed, and motor torque. Determine the input power from the source. Okay, means how much power we are applying to the motor turners, that we have to find out. Clear? And motor speed we have to find out, and motor torque we have to find out. So how we can find out these parameters? First of all, we have to check the what has given the numerical. Okay, the given that or given data, Vs is equal to how much? Vs is equal to 400 volts. Vs is equal to 400 volts. Armature resistance Ra is equal to 0.05 ohms. RS is equal to, RS means series winding resistance, because this is the DC series motor. Okay. 0.07 ohms. Next, K value has given DC series motor constant. K is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay. Newton meters per ampere square. The average armature current is IA is equal to 200 amperes. Okay, so duty cycle, how much he has given duty cycle? How much he has given duty cycle? 50%. That is equal to 50 by 100. 50 by 100, how much? How much 50 by 100? 0.5. Duty cycle, how much he has given? Duty cycle delta is equal to 0.5. So we have to find out the input power from the source. First one, input power, P in. So that is equal to, we can easily find out, VA into IA. VA into IA. So that is equal to, but we don't know the value of VA here. So VA is equal to, we know the formula, duty cycle into Vs. We know the formula of output average output voltage of chopper duty delta into Vs. Okay, that is equal to, so we can substitute in this equation. So P in is equal to delta into Vs into IA. Delta into Vs into IA. So here we know the value of delta duty cycle delta Okay, and also we know the value of supply voltage Vs is equal to 400 volts. Also we know the value of armature current 200. So P in is equal to duty cycle how much? 0.5 into what is the value of supply voltage Vs? How much? 0.5 duty cycle into Vs. What is the value of Vs? What is the value of Vs?
400.
400 into what is the value of armature current? 200. So what is the value of this one? Can you calculate?
40,000 watt.
Yes. 40,000 watt. Also we can write 40 kilowatt. Can we write like this? Means we are applying the input power to the separate DC series motor is 40,000 watt. Okay, so this we form this one. Next. Next, what we have to find out? Motor speed. So how we can find out the motor speed? How we can find out the motor speed? Second one, motor speed. N find out करने का. So what is the formula? We know the formula. VA is equal to delta into Vs. Okay, that is equal to, also we can write VA is equal to EB plus IARA. EB plus IA into RA. But here DC series motor. So armature resistance, total resistance कितना armature circuit में? Armature resistance plus series field resistance, because the field winding and armature winding are connected in series. So IA into RA plus RSC. IA into RA plus RSC. Clear? So delta into Vs. 0.5 into 400 is equal to EB को क्या लिख सकते हैं अपन? KA5 into N लिख सकते हैं क्या? KA5 into N plus IA. How much? What is the value of IA? 200 into RA. What is the value of RA? 0.05 0.05 plus RSC 0.07. So that is equal to 0.5 into 400 is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into N plus 200 into 0.05 plus 0.07. Can you tell the value of this one, n? n कितना आएगा देखिए एक बार. From this equation, can you find out the n? Anyone? Can I tell directly? N is equal to 1680.68 RPM. Clear? So you can check it one. Okay, if we are not getting the value of this one, so you can take the omega m instead of n. Okay, so omega find out karo, that is speed in radians per second. Then we can convert into the RPM. That is equal to, if you find out omega m is equal to 2 pi n upon by 60. 2 pi n upon by 60. If you find the omega m, so omega value into this value by 2 pi, that is equal to, we can find out the motor speed. So in this also you can find out. So now I got the answer is 1680.68 RPM. Clear? Is it okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Third one is the motor torque. Third one is the motor torque. Motor torque, how much? Motor torque is directly proportional to armature current, hai? Yes or no? Third one, motor torque, but here DC series motor. Okay, series motor में square of the armature current. Please remember. So that is equal to T is equal to motor constant into, okay, motor constant, that is K into IA square. That is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into IA. What is the value of IA? 200 square. What is the value of IA? 200 square. Clear? So that is equal to, what is the value of this one? I got
200.
200 Newton meter. Clear? This is the third one. So you can see here, you can see this one. Just wait, I will take that means. Just wait, I will take attendance. 2, 5, 7, 13. Sangeeta, what is your roll number? Sangeeta?
23, sir.
23 के?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shubham, I will tell you a doubt.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next lecture. Join next lecture. I will end the meeting.